like a countryside bathed in sweet sunlight. Zoologist Harvest Mouse conjures images of home-baked goodness. Stalks of wheat sway among the chamomile. Davana and hay and rich beer extracts are sobered by resins and woody notes. Cozy up in a warm nest of homespun scent. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're brand new to the channel, my name is Scott, and this is the Scott Aromatico Fragrance Review channel, and I'm so glad you could join me. Well, if you haven't guessed by now, today I'm talking about one of my favorite perfume houses in all the world, and that's none other than Zoologist Perfumes. I absolutely love this house, and in particular, we are talking about Harvest Mouse. So if you want to find out more, then stay tuned. Like I said, today we are talking about the brand new release. This fragrance is going to be released not too long from now. It's released February 18th, so that's just around the corner. So everybody be saving your money and get ready for this amazing, amazing launch. Another spectacular release, another award-winning, if I have my guess, by Victor Wong and Zoologist Parfums. Let's go ahead and get into the presentation. So first off, I wanted to let everybody know that I have a sample. I ordered it online, $8 plus shipping, and man, these things come fast. I'll put that right there so you can see it. And I've got my little sample. And before I spray, I just wanted you guys to be able to see what a full bottle presentation looks like. So I'll put that on the screen right now. And the first one I'll put up there right now so you can see the limited edition or the deluxe edition. And that one's just really, really nice. It's got the mouse in the fields hanging from the wheat stalks. Really beautiful drawing. One of the things I love about Zoologist Perfumes is their attention to detail, and the artwork is, I think that's one of the reasons I'm drawn to them, is I love the storytelling, and I love, love, love the art, and the art is spectacular. They have some amazing illustrators working for them at Zoologist. Now, if you look at the deluxe bottle, it's got that yellow label and that bright yellow juice, and it's just really, really nice flair. But the regular edition, it just kind of has that white box with the mouse on the front and then the black label. And that one's just as nice too. I really, really like that one. And guys, I have so many Zoologist fragrances, okay? I've smelled so many of them. Now, I own Camel, which is absolutely amazing. And then this one right here is one of the most amazing summer freshies. This is Seahorse, Macau, Sacred Scarab, Cardinal, Cockatiel. You get the message, right? You know, I love this house. So many good ones. T-Rex right here. And I have so many other ones I could show you. Now, how does it smell? Well, I've sprayed this on my arm the last couple days. You know, I've lived with it. I've gone to work, you know, just kind of lived with it a little bit, and, you know, just wanted to feel what it was like, give it a full couple days wearing. And I'm going to tell you my thoughts about that. But for right now, let's go ahead and spray it on this scent strip. And again, I have tested it out on my skin. Let's go ahead and spray this on the test strip, and I'll give you my thoughts. This fragrance right here, this is not your typical Zoologist Perfumes fragrance, okay? Not your typical fragrance, and I mean that in an amazing, awesome way. Most all the Zoologist fragrances have that little something in them that kind of makes them animalic, makes them sometimes challenging. All the fragrances are award-winning, don't get me wrong. But, you know, a lot of these aren't for the faint of heart. You really have to be a fragrance enthusiast or a perfume collector to really enjoy a lot of these fragrances. Now, some of them are actually spectacular. Like I said, I've bought a couple. I've just showed you. But some of them can be, you know, a little challenging. Not this one. This fragrance right here is going to sell like hotcakes. It's absolutely amazing, y'all. I know, spoiler alert, I'm already letting the cat out of the bag, or the mouse out of the bag, so to speak. This fragrance is amazing. To me, this is one of the first Gourmand fragrances that Zoologist has released. This fragrance smells so fresh and so airy on the top. So it almost has this really nice, clean vibe going on. Very addictive and clean and fresh. Oh, very, very aromatic. So, so nice, y'all. And then it has this kind of beautiful, like, sweet baked goods vibe going on. I can't explain it. Creamy, vanilla, fruity, moist cake. It just smells so good. It smells like something's baking. You know, when you walk in the house and you know your grandma or your mom is baking something and you just smell those cookies or you smell that cake or that pie. It really has that nice vibe in it. But it's not too sweet, and there's also a nice powderiness coming, and I think that's coming from a rose note that's in this fragrance, and we'll do the note breakdown in just a minute. And then you have that hay note, and you have that beer extract note that just balance everything out and give it a nice earthy savoriness to this fragrance that helps balance it all together. And to me, as the fragrance started to dry down when I was wearing it throughout the week, you get this nice woodiness at the end, giving it a slightly masculine feel, but not to say that a woman couldn't wear it. It doesn't lean too masculine and it doesn't lean too feminine. This is quintessential unisex fragrance. Absolutely can be worn by either sex. This fragrance is so good. I love the sweetness in this. I love that hay note. It's very addictive and it's very smooth. I know that seems like it would be weird, and you know, there's a lot of green in this as well, but it's very nuanced, okay? Very nuanced. It's not, if you love green fragrances, this isn't your typical green fragrance. It doesn't smack you in the face. What you're really getting is that smooth, you know, almost harvest wheat-like feeling, and you're getting a lot of fresh, clean vibes, and then some really nice sweetness coming from that vanilla. And there's also just almost like a fruitiness, and I don't know where that's coming from, but let's go ahead and break the notes and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. In the top, we've got bergamot, cloves, and chamomile, and orange blossom. In the heart or the mid, we have Davana, Opanax, hay, rose absolute, beer extract CO2, benzoin. In the base, we have Peru balsam, fir balsam, cedarwood, sandalwood, oak moss, vanilla, and the perfumer was Luca Maffei. This fragrance is absolutely amazing. It smells so good, and I'm wondering if that fruitiness is coming from the orange blossom mixed with the benzoin and mixed with the vanilla, because there's just something so sweet and so fruity and so delicious. And then with the clove note, which I didn't pick up right away, but now I smell it, just so gorgeous. There's so many aromatic properties in this. Everything from the chamomile to the balsam to the fir balsam and the Peru balsam. So good. And like I said, as it starts to dry down, you're getting a lot of woods, cedar wood, sandalwood. So good, y'all. So fresh and clean. And then there's a nice powdery aspect coming from it. And I think that's coming from the Rose Absolute, but it's just so good. It's very bright and airy and warming. There's a lot of warm spiciness in this. It's so good. I love this fragrance. It's one of my favorites so far from Zoologist. I think this is going to be, when I buy a full bottle of this is going to be my favorite in my collection so far. This is an easy wear. It's so wearable. There's nothing challenging about this fragrance. You're going to love it. Now, I'll never suggest anybody blind buy. Do what I do. I buy so many samples, you guys. So many samples. Like, I have more samples than I can shake a stick at. Always sample. Never take reviewers' word for it. Don't take my word for it. These are my opinions. This is what I like. But always take my word with a grain of salt and sample. Zoologist makes it so easy. And I would buy my samples from them because they're $8 and you get this full presentation. You know, you get this and then you get the sprayer. And I hate it when you buy samples from companies and they just give you those splash bottles. I hate that. That sucks. Zoologists, they're first class. They have their attention to detail is second to none. You're going to get an amazing presentation just when you buy a sample, let alone the bottle. So I can't wait to get mine. I cannot wait for this release on February 18th. That's right around the corner. This is the perfect fall and winter scent. I feel like you can wear it any time of the day, whether it be at night or whether it be during the day. It's perfect. It's warm. It's cozy. It's sweet. It's seductive. It's absolutely gorgeous. And as far as performance goes, this fragrance went 8+ hours on my skin. I sprayed it at 6 in the morning, and my wife could smell it on me when I got home at 5. So this fragrance goes all day. It projects at about an arm's length, but it has a nice scent trail and a nice scent bubble. You all are going to love this fragrance. It does everything you want a fragrance to do. It performs, it projects, it gets you those compliments, it makes you feel warm and cozy, it gives you those autumn, winter, fall vibes that you love. This is a great fragrance. To me, it's a home run, and I'm so excited to have this in my collection. So those are my thoughts on Zoologist Perfumes. Just an amazing gourmandist fragrance. They always do everything so unique. That's what I love about them. You know, they're not doing things like everybody else. So if you're looking for a fragrance house that just does it unique, where you stand out in a crowd, you're not going to smell like everyone else, Zoologist Perfumes is the way to go. And this fragrance is so special. I mean, how many gourmand fragrances have green nuances, herbal nuances, you know, a strong woodiness at the end, but still can make you feel warm and cozy and be so addictive like this fragrance can. I love it. Love it so well. I think if I read not too long ago, one of Victor Wong's friends said this smelled like rum raisin ice cream. So if that doesn't sum it up, I don't know what would. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you liked the video. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up. I'd love to hear where y'all are from. Tell me what you think about Zoologist fragrances. What are some of your favorite fragrances? Are you going to try this one? Are you excited for this release? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And then I'd love for you to be a part of my fragrance family. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that subscribe button down below and the bell notifications off to the side. That'll just help me, and that'll help you as well to get all the latest videos when they come out, because I'm doing interviews, I'm doing giveaways, I have special guests. You know, you're always up to date on all the goings on in the fragrance community, and I'll bring that to you. And all you got to do is hit that bell notification. And if you would, share the video with your friends and family, and let's get the Sky Aromatico movement out there, all right? Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you until the next video. I hope wherever you are, you're at peace and happiness. Until next time, this is Sky Aromatico. Ciao.